Hello, agents. Welcome to Landmark Kids. I'm so glad you're here. We have a mystery we need to solve, and I need your help. But this is not some simple mystery. This right here is something that, yes, I can't really talk about it right now, actually. I'm realizing we're out in private, we're not in public, we're in a public area. And so let's do this. Please follow me. Okay, perfect. We're now in the lab. Okay, now that we're here, I feel like we're safe and we can actually talk a little bit more. Here's the scoop. The team, Kelly, Jimmy, Aaron, and Natalie, are somewhere located around, but I need you to keep an eye out for them. If you could tell me where each person is, what landmark they're next to, and save that information, you know what? I'll give you something really, really, really cool. But you have to do that. So definitely keep your eyes out for them, okay? So what's the case? What's going on? Well, it's got the word that Dr. Sniffs, yes, the Dr. Sniffs, has been out and about, and he has taken something very, very valuable. Dr. Sniffs is notorious for taking antiques from around the world and using them for his massive collection. But one of the weird parts is he doesn't pay for them, even though he can afford them. So we need your help to figure out how we could get these things back before it's too late. I don't know what country he's in, but most recent report says he's currently right now in Tunisia. And what did he take? He took some mosaics from the Mosaic Museum in Tunisia. Tunisia is known for being the mosaic capital of the world, a culture thousands of years old, influencing with influences from Phoenicians and Carthage and other countries, and especially Rome, have made Tunisia who it is today. But one of the key things that Tunisia knows for is, as I said, mosaics. And Mr. Dr. Sniffs has the mosaics. So let's figure out where he's at. Currently, can you guess where this is? The Sar Old Sultan, but what part of Tunisia would you say it's at? If you said the southern part of Tunisia, you are correct. Really close to the Sahara deserts, this is a fortified granary utilized to protect grain as well as other key things in this region. This one is historical, as you can imagine. So let's talk about Tunisia. Tunisia is in northern Africa. It's famed for its rich history and stunning landscape. Its capital is Tunis for the Tunisian people. And it's home to vibrant markets that are big as well as ancient. One of the cool things is this Tunisia is where Carthage was. You might recall Carthage was, they almost took down Rome. Hannibal used elephants to attack Rome, and he was going to go all the way around to get to Rome, but lost. Tunisia is also known, as we said, for mosaics. So this keep your eyes out. What was that? Okay, just got word. Dr. Sniffs has left the country, and I need to figure out where he's gone to next. Help me out. Currently, my reports say Dr. Sniffs has met some individuals here as he's observing and exploring the country. Where could this be? And who are these people? I'll give you a few seconds to guess. Still not sure? Okay. Let me give you one more clue. What is this? What country does this flag represent? I'll give you a few seconds. Still not sure? Well, the answer is Kenya. Yes. Kenya is in Eastern Africa, a country rich with beautiful history and beautiful people and beautiful animals. Right here is one of the tallest animals in the world, the giraffe, which is found in safaris of Kenya. Kenya has one of the most popular safaris in the world, and millions of people come every year to see beautiful animals such as giraffes. They also have one of the most biggest land animals in the world too. Elephants. Elephants can weigh up to 2 tons, and they are known to live up to 50 years. One of the cool things about elephants as well is the African elephant and the Indian elephant, though they are cousins, the African elephant is quite larger and has bigger tusks, and tusks generally speaking too. So one of the cool things, keep your eyes out if you ever get to Kenya. You gotta see some giraffes and some elephants. Oh, and in Kenya, one of the cool things about Kenya is as well, you get samosas. Samosas actually originated from India, but during colonization of the English in this part of the world, a lot of Indians came over and brought their food with them. Samosas is a fried pastry with usually meats or other types of vegetables inside, and you could dip them in hot sauce. And oh, are they delicious! Okay, okay, just got word. We are definitely moving, but to where? Okay, agents, I need your help. Where is this tower? I'll give you a few seconds to figure it out. Still thinking? It's okay. Got another clue for you. Where do you find these things? You guessed it, in Japan. Japan, one of the most populated per density countries in the world. One of the cool things about Japan is, as we've mentioned with other countries we've just been to, Japan has a very rich history and they are very technologically advanced. You might have noticed the Tokyo Tower, one of the tallest towers in Japan, and also one of the places that broadcasts for them, as well as they are known for technology. So you got Nintendo that's come from Japan, you got Sony has come from Japan. You've got a lot of things that we know and love that have Japanese origin. One of which, Japan, is because of the population, train is one of the most advantageous ways to get around the country. Did you know bullet trains in Japan are so accurate that if you were late, someone would not believe you if you said you were late because of the train? Trains could go up to hundreds of miles per hour and they get people all around the country. Also, one of the cool things about Japan is Mount Fuji. You might have heard of Fujifilm. Well, that comes from Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji is one of the tallest mountain in the country, and one of the cool things it has a very strong religious connotation as well and historical connotation too. So Mount Fuji is one of the key places, and you will see it in a lot of things related to Japan. Oh, did you know they got snow monkeys? Not just monkeys, but monkeys that live in snow. Snow monkeys are live the furthest north of any primate, and they are known to be able to survive very cold temperatures. Here, they're in a hot bath right now. One of the ways that snow monkeys are able to keep themselves warm during the very cold winters in the northern part of Japan. And we can't not visit Japan without having sushi. Sushi is so delicious. And what is sushi? Sushi is usually using sticky rice with usually raw fish or other types of oceanic animals in the center, as well as vegetables, and then surrounded by seaweed. It's usually ate with chopsticks and some sides and dipped in soy sauce. Not only is sushi very, very good, but it can be very healthy for you as well. Okay. We still haven't found Dr. Sniffs. I don't know where he's at. We have to find him, agents. What can we do? Got it. Let's keep going. I think we might be on the trail. Okay, got this tip just in. I'm going to read these questions to you. Guess where this country is. This country was the first to have a printing press in the Americas, which includes North and South America. It's the largest Spanish-speaking country in the world. It is home to several ancient civilizations, including the Olmec, Maya, and Aztec people. Do you know which country I'm talking about? Okay, I'll give you one more clue. Check out this video. Is this helpful? If you said Mexico, you are correct. What we just saw was one of the biggest art museums in the world based in Mexico City. And one of the cool things about Mexico is not only its ancient culture, but its new culture as well. It's modern cultures. Mariachi bands. Mariachi bands are popular bands that are used for celebrations and funerals and everything in between. And one of the cool things about mariachi bands too is their authenticity. Authentic Mexican. Usually includes different types of instruments like guitars and violins and trumpets, and it's usually done in groups. And there's usually a primary singer as well. When we talk about ancient cultures, one of the tallest pyramids in the world is based in Mexico. Did you know that? The Mayans built many pyramids, one of which is Chichen Itza, one of the most well-preserved pyramids on this side of the world. It is said that each step on the side of the pyramid could represent one day of the year. And there's 4 different corners of the pyramid. There's multiple pyramids all around the region of Mexico, as well as Central America from the Mayans and Aztecs. But one of the cool things about this one is one is so well preserved. If you ever get a chance to go to Yucatan Peninsula, close to Cancun, you'll get a chance to see this beautiful wonder. Did you know as well, monarch butterflies are very, very, very important, not only to Mexico, because of they choose Mexico as a place to hibernate every year. When the weather gets cold, these guys fly thousands of miles down to Mexico in the millions, and they will breed before they pass on in life. But one of the cool things is it's a wonder of the world to see this many butterflies all together. Monarch butterflies, one of the biggest butterflies in the world. Also, I don't know if you knew this, but this is very, very helpful to know. In Mexico, this region is where we get cocoa. Not only do we get cocoa here, but cocoa originated from here. So when you eat chocolate, always think about the ancient people who were able to figure out how to create chocolate and how we developed it since then to create what we have today. So cocoa is found in this region, though many other regions do use and make cocoa. As we all clearly know, it came from this region of the world. What? Hello? Okay, I think we're very, very close. Let's keep going. There he is. Mr. Smith is on his way, trying to get away from us. What we're going to do is we will call local authorities and we will arrest him and get back his souvenirs. We are so, so thankful for your help. We couldn't have done it without you. And one of the cool things is every time you help us, you are helping yourself better understand the world. All right, agents, this has been fabulous, and I'm so happy that we are able to solve the case. But the case doesn't stop here. If you want to get more cases as we go forward, always check us out at www.thelandmarkkids.com. Every month is a different country where you could solve a wonderful case. In the meantime, come back 6 p.m. Eastern Time every single Monday, and we'll do more cases and we'll explore more parts of the world. I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care of yourself and remember, explore because there's so much out there to see. All right, this is Director Brown, and I'm signing off.